Dark Surge, Rambo.
Grab your ass.
I'm here interviewing Straight to the Moon. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Go.
Start
that way.
We could do it.
Priest, play the drums.
Good man, Brandon. I like to play guitar instead.
Sam, I play the keyboards.
Mike plays the messages.
I'm Mark. I do vocals, and our bassist Rob is actually inside right now doing his thing with Doug Found. So.
Should be here.
Alright, so first question, how did you guys enjoy the night? Was it a good night? Did you like the vibe of the crowd? How different venues, it's a decent place, but did you guys still enjoy it or what?
It was really homey. It was cool. I got used to it. It was weird at first, but I got used to it. It was nice. It was chill.
Got nothing to add.
I thought it started out kind of rough, but then it picked up, you know. So,
You're like, where's the pits? People need to start pitting.
Not really, not necessarily kids. I prefer people actually take some time to actually listen to the music.
To like sit and ponder.
Yeah.
Now they're
Pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Just go, ah!
Alright, so if you want to guys like backtrack a little bit, how was like this band like start originally? You know, what's the history? Okay, how'd you guys come together?
May I? Okay. So a long time ago, there was this legendary ska band called Off Target. Like some of you may have heard of it. This guy actually used to play bass for him. This guy played drums for him when they first started out. I just found that shit out not too long ago.
And Rob Woods, our bassist, was the singer, guitar player.
Fucking phenomenal songs. And then I just kind of was on their jock, and I was just like, hey, blah blah blah. I want to start a new band, you know. And met Brandon through another guy, and Brandon knew Mike, and he just kind of did all the networking, and we got together in a garage one day at my house, and fucking here we are.
You're at pizza.
Yeah, went through some setbacks with different drummers.
Yeah, that was.
Finding a good keyboard player. Oh, that could be insulting.
A little bit,
You can
condescending.
edit that out. Yeah.
Fuck it, we're straight to the moon. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're dicks.
How did that name come about? Was like, you guys into like science fiction or what is that?
This man had it.
Relates to anything.
I'm really big on Jackie Gleason. He's kind of like a comedian. Look him up. There was a show called The Honeymooners, and you know, a long time ago it was acceptable to threaten to beat your wife on television. You know what I mean?
It still is, in my opinion.
Hey, you know, and honestly, it's kind of funny that things were once acceptable or things that were once acceptable. For example, I'd be a fucking nigger to a lot of you guys. You know what I mean? Let's be real, you know. And fucking, and you know, but now you know, you guys fucking pay to see me do shit.
We're still paying. Some things don't change.
$1 is a dollar fucking name. It's a fucking dollar.
So yeah, the name came from beating your wife.
That's how it came from. Jackie Gleason, Honeymooners. He used to always say, "One of these days, Alice, pow, straight to the moon." And I was just like, "Damn, he's gonna knock the fuck out that bitch." And so,
So is the lyrics like with the music like inspired from like all that, or is it just
yeah, it's kind of inspired by an ex-girlfriend, we'll say. And yeah, I wanted to kind of put her fucking face through a wall, and so I just wrote a song instead.
It seems like heartbreak and shit. That's like the driving passion for all music.
You know,
Some of it, but yeah.
heartbreak, anger, you know what I mean? Just frustration in general. Like a lot of our music is about frustrations with the government and things like that. You know, hey, I mean, I love my country, but at the same time, it could improve.
Be pissed off a little bit.
You know, fuck it. I'm talking too much, you know.
You guys, be free to.
I agree with everything he says.
Yeah. Frustration with society, frustration with the government, frustration with people in general. Stupid people. Like stupid people.
A song titled For Alice. I don't know if you guys actually caught that one. But kind of a play off the whole Honeymooners thing and some of the LSD experiments.
You know how that goes.
Yep.
And so, what would you guys consider your genre? Like, what if you guys gave it a name? What it was like
We're
metal?
kind of metal.
Metal.
We kind of play all different genres of metal. We kind of incorporate all different ones.
We're basically some form of progressive.
Yeah, we want to be more progressive in the future. Slowly but surely working more into our genre.
Yeah, we're just, I don't know, we're a pretty eclectic group. Like
Yeah, we play different things.
when I started, like, kind of got everybody together, whatever, I was very intent on us being a post-hardcore band, you know? And then everybody's kind of like, oh, it's fucking done, you know? Post-hardcore's fucking done, it's cliche. And, you know, they were fucking right, you know? everybody's doing it, everybody's done it, and we didn't want to be lumped in with a bunch of assholes.
That's a good reason.
I think we all just kind of play music that we enjoy, you know, because everyone loves their instruments, everyone loves what they do, you know, you could tell, like, he loves the guitar, he's not just another motherfucker playing guitar, and like, he's been playing drums for a long time too, he's been playing guitar, and I'm thinking, it's just we love what we do, and that's how we do it.
Straight to the moon. We're not just another motherfucker.
Hey, that's a T-shirt right there.
Yep.
That's a
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Shit, I don't even have shit else to say.
We all bring our own inspirations to the table, our own musical influences.
So
Yeah.
then that kind of leads into the next question. So is that like the writing process? Do each of you like, all right, I want to play this, and then like you all put that together into a song, or is it like you guys take leads in different songs, or how does the writing?
The writing process really changes, or is changing a lot. Like we've had one song that I wrote like almost all the parts for by myself. There's parts that we just started with a riff. There's songs that we just started with a riff, and we all contributed our own ideas to the song, which is really the one that I prefer. I think we all prefer jamming on something,
It actually
turning it into a song.
it comes really easy sometimes. We could just go off on a tangent, and it can, you know.
Some
you guys-
people would call that wasting time.
So you
People
just
call it
basically
writing
dick around
songs.
until you find the groove. and then-
Sometimes.
No, well, like-
sometimes we dick around.
I call it more like just jamming. Like we'll just be, you know, be at practice, and then, you know, Mark will leave, or you know, Brandon will leave and do something, and you know, we'll just jam. You know, or sometimes I leave and they just jam. It just depends on the time.
It's also better as a band to not just only write songs, but to also jam. So you can get more, you know, feel of what else
You
plays.
get more comfortable with the people you're playing with. Like
Yeah,
you, like you can
we're
tell.
becoming
Like,
more comfortable with each other in our own musical styles.
Alright. Alright, so another question, you know, I guess everyone asks this one, but like favorite bands, you know, go do a little round table, just your
Hey.
favorite bands so people can see like.
First band that comes to mind.
Too much. Good stuff.
Yeah, if I had a top three, it would definitely be Slipknot.
Yes.
Vamp likes that.
Dance Gavin Dance. If you don't know them, check them out. And that last one is gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna say Ghost Runner on third. Check them out if you haven't heard of them.
I'll actually have to listen. So Red Hot Chili Peppers are the reason that I play music, but I guess I would say the bands that inspire me most for this band would be Between the Buried and Me, Dance Gavin Dance, Animals as Leaders, and something that's not relative to our genre, Andrew Bird.
Oh, I love Andrew Bird.
Andrew Bird's a genius.
I think my two biggest influences are probably the Beatles. I know that sounds really cliche, but I just love their shit.
Don't judge
And then,
Shit.
and then also another influence is Lang Lang. He's a modern classical composer, and he like does other people's songs too. And he's just like fucking incredible on the keys. And I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
sweet. Thank you.
Food's ready.
Managers
Oh
helping
yeah.
us.
So after this,
Can I have some of that, Chris?
Yeah, man. I just listen to way too much music as often as I can. I always get asked like favorite bands, favorite genres, man. It's like it's whatever you feel like listening to.
What you currently,
know? Exactly. I go through so many phases. Just,
so everything.
and that really comes into play with like the writing processes for the bands, because we've had so many different genres and styles flow through, and now it's just whatever you want to do, really.
Yeah, we're gonna play whatever's floating through the air.
I like to, I don't know, I've been dabbling in a lot of early 70s and 60s music. It probably doesn't seem like it, but people,
Just dabbling.
yeah, people back then I feel knew how to play their instruments a lot more than people
Than now.
here. There's, well, not here, but you know, I mean, there was a lot more feeling in it back then. There's a lot more focus on the song and not just the lyricist. I mean, nowadays it's writing a song off of the lyrics or writing a song around to fit the flow of the lyrics.
It's Cannibal Corpse style. They write the music first, then the lyrics.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, how are you gonna know what a song's about when you haven't written the music yet?
Alright, so I guess that wraps us up. You guys have anything to throw out there? Tour dates or new work?
No Facebook yet? Any
anything
Facebook?
you guys wanted to say?
Dang.
Nah, we don't have a
We'll
Facebook.
tour if you like us enough.
In your city.
Okay, yeah, Straight to the Moon, coming to play a fucking city near you, fuck some shit up, you know, or don't. Fuck it, we don't give a fuck.
You're just gonna go there and not fuck shit up.
We're gonna play anyway, it's gonna sound pretty decent, and fucking, hey, we're gonna continue to go on doing what we love to do, right?
Yeah.
Straight to the fucking moon.
Straight to the fucking moon. It's pretty aggressive.
So, yeah, this is Rambo from the Dark Surge, and I'm here with Straight to the Moon. Thank you guys for the interview, and thanks for the show too. So, welcome. All right, then signing off.